Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am moving, and because I am moving, I do not have time to do a legit video, so I'm going to be doing a vlog a bit, but I do want to show you guys kind of the progress. This, I don't know, to some of you guys this might look like a mess. This is brilliantly clean compared to what I'm used to, except for this looks dirty. I'm kind of organizing stuff that needs to be done, but I already packed up the old suitcase. This guy is exactly 69 point something pounds, which is like point something pounds below the maximum. Mind you, a majority of this stuff isn't mine, so like, you know, the case and the table and the fridge and stuff and the vacuum, so pretty much everything that's coming with me is either packed or it's my YouTube gear and the stuff I'm organizing still on the table, or my clothes, because I need to be able to wear clothes again. But for the most part, everything else is packed and clean. So now I am kind of breaking the house down into sections. So one day I'll clean the bathroom. Yesterday I cleaned the foyer. Today I'm going to clean the kitchen, the rowdy kitchen area that is such a mess over there. I also have to go, I want to go to the police box, and we're going to try and figure out how to sell Alex's bike, because right now I have 2 bikes for some reason. If I can't, I'm going to have to take it down to Minami Fukuoka and sell it. Is there anything else I need to do today? I don't know. I guess I'll just keep going as we get there. But I'm going to stay here and clean for a bit, and then I will catch you guys at some point on the way to Minami Fukuoka. I do not have enough time from moving home and packing and cleaning and selling stuff and studying still to make a legit video for you guys. So I am going to be doing a bit of a vloggy bit. You can see I'm walking right now past some rice fields down here in South Fukuoka. That's because I just had to go back to the bike store that me and Alex went to get her bike from like 3 months ago, because the bike couldn't be registered because the old owner, I don't know, died off or something. Something happened. Yeah, so I tried selling it to my friend and then took it to the police station, because you have to take it to a police station to trade registration. And they're just like, nah, Chad, that's not gonna happen. You have to go back to that shop and ask for a refund. So I went back to the shop and said, you guys sold me a bike that I can't register. And he goes, we explained that when we got there, and that they completely did not. But that's okay. I don't really mind. Basically, because of that shop, that's where we got the recommendation for Alex's tattoo guy. So, and he gave us a steal on that tattoo. So, you know, I guess I'll just let it slide. So I went back there and said, well, can I sell it to you guys? And they're like, yeah, I mean, let's take a look. You know, they went from like, we want nothing to do with you to like, okay, let's talk. And then I ended up selling it. We bought it for 5,800 yen, which is pretty cheap for a used bike. They bought it for like 1,500 yen, like $15. So my thing was like, that's insulting to me. Like, you could have just paid for half of the bike. We barely used it. It was perfectly good. But they just, you know, they got to make their profit, I guess. So, and I leave in like a week, so I can't stand to keep it and try and find a better offer. So I'll take the loss, and I'm going to walk probably an hour and a half home and continue to clean and other fun stuff. So this is, what a great week it's been. And for the bike ride home, I also bought these bad boys, because for some reason when I ride my bike in like industrial Fukuoka, I always get crap in my eyes and have to stop. So these helped, and it makes you feel like more of a hipster, so why not? But I am famished, I am parched. It is still hot, even though it's the end of September, and I rode like 2 hours to get out here, so I'm going to stop by a 7-Eleven. I'm going to grab myself some agua. I'm going to get home, and I'll continue the video from there. You've literally got to be kidding me. So I'm walking on this bridge right over this intersection, and freaking look at this. These are power lines, like literally right next to my head. Oh, you have to bend over and duck. There was some way at the back here. You have to bend over and duck under. This is like a public safety hazard. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chad. I am here with Namai Yoshiro-san, and I was walking home from selling the bike today, and I was on my way to Ijiri, and I saw a store that had this, I'll go out front for it, that had this freaking rad shirt in the front, and it's this kind of homemade silkscreen store. I'll be sure to tweet a photo of it. It was so cool. So I went in, I met my new friend Yoshiro-san, and we just talked for like 5 or 10 minutes. He's such a cool guy. He makes all this stuff from scratch. We're actually just hanging out on his second story, and he's got this just absolutely rad place. Let me show it to you guys. You would not believe the things you find when you just make friends randomly. It's just this cool little workshop that overlooks the little pathway that took me to Ijiri. And it's just so cool. All this stuff is silk printed. And he did it from hand. I can't believe it. That was absolutely crazy. We literally, I just checked, we spent an hour. For those, I didn't explain it very well in the video, so I literally was walking by this street on the way to Ijiri because I got a little lost trying to get home from selling the bike. And I saw a store that just happened to have this really dope shirt. And, you know, I walked in and nobody was in there. It's this total hipster looking joint, and this dude walked out. And we hit it off instantly. We were talking about how I know a lot about silk screening because I ran a... Well, sorry, I'm drinking a soda. Ran a Lifehouse back in America, and you know, it was the coolest shirt. And the funny thing was, we talked for like an hour. I brought out my little vape pipe, and because he's smoking like cigarettes, and he was like, "Do you smoke?" And I'm like, "I got something better." So I was showing that off. We talked about politics. We talked about Edo period mindsets and how that translated to today, and about this American who's the reason Japan opened its borders. He's an American battleship captain who kind of went to Nagasaki and forced them to open their borders. And I never learned that about that in history. And I was like, so let me guess, they killed him once they let him in, right? And he goes, no, they actually handled him gently and thanked him for it because he opened up trade with Japan and the rest of the world and it really helped their economy. And I was like, it's so different from now because Japan really doesn't want foreigners to live here. They want you to stay here for a bit and enrich their culture, and they want you to go home. So it's just so cool and so different to think about that. I can't believe I had this conversation. It was all in Japanese. We used no English. And my Japanese was like really good, and I was really relaxed, and just such a tea topper. And you know, he said that his shirts cost $58, and I told him, I'm like, they're worth every penny of that. Like, I would pay if I could, but I'm a college student, and can I shout out your can I shout your store? Can I show people around it? And I'll put a link in the description of this video for you guys to go, his address, so you guys can go find this store. Because it's a sweet store. Even if you just want to go in there and talk and say hi, freaking go do it. He's a great dude, but even if not, it's so freaking cool and so freaking fun. Like, that was a good way to top this off. Oh, and at the end of it, he gave me the shirt. Like, he wouldn't let me take money. He goes, I want you to have this shirt. And I was like, literally, I can't. I'm not trying to offend just Americans who feel bad about free handouts. And he goes, no, this isn't a free handout. You gave me such a good conversation. And he told me, you gave me a good memory, and that's worth the money. And so I got this sweet shirt that I will now wear all the time back home. So I'm very, very excited. But yeah, it's getting pretty busy. I got to find my way home and pretty loud. So I will catch you guys on the way home unless something cool else happens. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is now nighttime, and we are at my favorite pit here, hanging out with Lin and Kohei. Video da. It's a video.
I am motherfucker.
Yep. See, that's
how Japanese.
Great, great English.
People,
yeah, that's Japanese for hi. My name's Kohei. I got done. So I got home from that long walk where I'm actually rocking the shirt the guy gave me, and I didn't really sleep. I kind of just sat there and charged my phone and was just exhausted for a while. And then Kohei invited me to go to the clubs tonight because they don't have school tomorrow. But because I have school tomorrow, I can't go to the clubs. I actually have to go home soon. So me and Lin here just kind of sat and talked, and we actually went to a convenience, and I got some yakisoba and some food because I kind of forgot to eat today. And now we're just watching Kohei skate until I leave and they go to a club and meet fancy women and have sexy, sexy fun time. So I'd say today was a good day. By the way, I don't know if he's going to have it yet, but if Lin starts his own YouTube channel, I'll link it right here. So if there's not a link, he hasn't started it yet, but the minute he starts it, there'll be a link here. So be sure to check him out. He'll be doing stuff on Japan and whatever, but in English and Vietnamese, because he's Vietnamese.
Please subscribe.
Here, do that again.
Please subscribe.
That's going at the end of this video. Alrighty, that's about it for this, guys. I'm going to go home and sleep. But if you like this video, be sure to like it down below. Don't just think you're going to like it. You should actually like it, because that's what I kind of need you guys to do. I can't be found otherwise if you guys don't do stuff like that. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or compliments, be sure to leave them in the comment box down below about my new shirt or glasses, about Kohei, in his impeccable English, or anything else really that happened today. But if you guys want to see videos like this, or like Lynn's videos,
Hello.
be sure to subscribe to this channel. I put out 2 videos a week. It'll soon be 3 videos a week, including live stream videos about Japan, about my time here, and yeah, pretty much everything else that you need. So I'll be posting another video on Saturday. What's that? Put this as well as the ones I already have. Okay. Well. All right. Well, I guess I will see you guys on Saturday.